What's up, my Vibe Tribe? You have reached Absolute Tarot Channel, and I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. Today we have May 2020 for Libra. That's right. We have a little Libra coming in here. Now, last month, what do we have here? You can check in my notes here. Last month here we have Leave This Abusive Situation. And in March you had Smothering Love Leaves. Hello, New Love. Ooh. So, some smothering love, some abusive situation. Not cool in the work, not cool in the home place. Let's find out what's shaking in this month, and I hope things will be better for you. We have some quick actions coming in here that just popped out. We have some news arriving here, kind of the overall vibe of that. Let's grab a couple shuffles, and then we're going to look into a little general read. And what we're going to lay down first is a kind of like the general vibe, the overall for the month. We'll see where it takes us, and then we'll rock in a little clarity on that possibly if we need. And of course, we always do a love reading, and we're going to do into our oracle reading as well. I love doing the oracles. Okay, you know what? That feels good. Need a little extra. Now let's see what we have shaken in here. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. On your side, we have the Four of Wands on the situation side. Now in the heart of the situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the heart of the, in the heart of the situation, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Very interesting. Let's see what we got rocking in here. Now, underneath here is you got need a little bit more unconditional love for yourself here, my friend. We have the Strength card in reverse. This is some Leo energy right here. This is some fear of change sometimes. Sometimes some fear of a little self-sabotage sometimes, and sometimes we just need to overcome and give that self a little bit more love when we see that card. Five of Pentacles is really cool to see. This is on your side. Now, it's cool to see in reverse. Correction. Five of Pentacles in reverse is recovery from health, recovery from awesomeness. This is some hope returning here. Feeling awesome again is what's shaking in here, and we got the Three of Cups right next to that. Three of Cups is celebration. It shows an amazing support of friends here as too. It's time for harvest and celebration. They're carrying grapes in their hand. You know, they're partying here. They have even a little pumpkin here. So it shows some good harvest time. That shows the fruits of your labors. That shows you've been working at what you've been building, and now you're enjoying all your hard work. We have the Page of Wands here sitting here. Now he's shaking in here with a message as always. Pages are always messages of coming in here. Now, this is about a new project. Sometimes it could be a creative idea that's coming in. This again is on your side. And we have the Three of Wands. This is expansion. Sometimes this can mean a little travel as well with the Three of Wands. He's holding one wand in his hand, but he's got the choice of all three, and that's nice. That's nice to have choices. He's looking out on the land. You got boats in the background. You got yellow skies of prosperity and good hopes happening here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she's in reverse. In the heart of the situation on your side. Now, it's interesting to see a Queen of Pentacles, some earth energy in reverse. So you're not very grounded right now. You have a bit of a financial dependence and little upheaval going on financially. You definitely need to feel a little bit more grounded in this situation. It's not happening right now. And I can see that also with right next to that is the Knight of Wands. This is feisty. This is like kind of like a little, how would I explain, a little chaotic, you know, a little excessive energy coming in here. You may have some of that to deal with. You're not doing your grounding very well. Now, dealing with the wand energy, you're dealing with the fire. So like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. And of course, the Pentacles is the earth signs. So we're looking at earth, the physical, the material, the financial, dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now the Six of Cups here, I love this card so much. This is the friendship card. This is a card for you. This is some gifts from the past. This is gifts, some memories from the past. Could also be a reunion coming to you as well. I love how he's just giving you those little white flowers of purity, and there's even a soldier here of protection, and the village is serene. Things are upkept. Things are great. You know, it's a friendship card, and the closer the buildings are in the tarot cards is a closer amount of friends that you have, and you have a great amount of support around you. The Two of Wands is shaking in here. Interesting. And now you know why you need some support, because you're crossing your heart, my friend. The Two of Swords is a time to compromise, okay? It's time to realize you got the blue skies behind you. You got the calm blue waters. Everything is calm here. You don't even have any clouds in the sky. You have no worries. So it's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision now. The Ten of Swords here. That's awesome to see. That's completion here. The Ten of Swords here is a new start. This is moving on. Moving onward and upward. Fresh start, fresh new things. Getting and letting go of what had been going on in March and April. Just let go of the possible betrayal that you felt, the letdown, the hurt. It's just time to let that go. You know, in the situation, that's reading you what's shaking in for you, how you're feeling here this month. Now for the situation for the month is some really cool start. We got the Four of Wands, my friend. That's celebration. That's 11/11. Make a wish. That's right. This is some celebrations. This is family. This is homecomings. Maybe some of you have been separated for a while, right? We are dealing with isolation. Maybe now it's time you're going to see each other a little bit more. The Seven of Wands here too. We got that one here in reverse. The Seven of Wands here in reverse. We got more wand energy. This is some weak boundaries sometimes too. So be careful when these people are coming in and we have some reunions from the past. And if it's not quite where you want to be, then you set your boundaries, okay? You make sure you don't just stay quiet. Because I know sometimes some Libras they choose not to say something sometimes, and they're not being a pushover. Their heart is so bloody gigantic that they're really, really, really worried about hurting you, even if you're hurting them in that moment. They actually won't speak up and say anything. So if anybody that's cross-watching, something to be aware about Libras, if you're finding they're getting kind of quiet, okay, they're probably not quite comfortable and they won't say anything. Now they need a little bit of rest with the Four of Swords here. We need some rest and recovery here too, and that takes some time, some you time here. That's totally rad to see. That's some light shining down upon thee and taking some rest. I'm liking it. The Queen of Sword energy, she's really cool. She's about communication. This is air energy. This is like the Gemini, and this is you, Libra and Aquarius. I like how she's holding the sword. She's not stretching it outward. She's actually holding the sword of communication and beckoning with her hand. So while you're choosing not quite to be a little quieter and not communicate your needs, crossing your heart, you're blindfolding your eyes, my love. You need to communicate. She invites you, but she invites you respectfully. She's not shoving the sword out outright and shoving the sword in your face. She's just giving it to nice and presentation and beckoning. Okay, it's time. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is a site for craftsmanship, for perfection. I love this card. This is mastering your craft. This is all about enjoying what you do for work and what you do for your career. This is pleasurable and enjoyment, but watch sometimes a little obsessive with too much perfectionism. He's working just on the one, and you got to remember to work on them all and give a little love to everything too. Two of Pentacles shaking in here, some duality. This is look at that. He looks like he's balancing act, but he's got 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot up. He's not quite balancing here. We have the waves in behind here getting pretty rocky, but those two little boats are managing to stay afloat just. So be careful how much more you deal with. I know we have some homecomings coming in. We have homes coming in. We have some people from the past showing up. We have family coming in. Make sure it's not too much for you. You've been in isolation for a while. You've been kind of doing your own thing. Your world's a little bit smaller than also a whole bunch of people. It's going to be a little bit harder. You make sure you take that time to just walk away, grab a little walk. And if you have a whole bunch of family in the house, not practicing the 6 foot rule, but of course, Just take a little walk and then come back. Just take that little rest and retreat, okay? And we have the going to the Ace of Wands here as well. Now the Ace of Wands is one of our last cards coming up here. We got a couple more. And this one is some more wand energy. There's some more new project. This is some more wanting to create. We're feeling stagnant, you know. We have the energy here. And whatever you choose to do as a project, it's going to be successful. I got the Sun card right next to that. It's happy little naked dude, man. He's sitting on a white horse of purity and awesomeness, with the red flag of passion, and you got sunflowers and the sun shining down there, not even any clouds in the sky. This is success. I'm loving it. You got the Knight of Swords here as well, and he's coming in like a bat out of hell. He's leaping through the air. He's coming in fast. He's coming in with some lifestyle changes, my friend. This also could represent someone who's coming in, could be nattering in you a little bit too much, a little bit talking, you know, just give me a little break. Again, walk away, have a little rest. It's okay. Those of you who are cross watching, sometimes Libras can get overloaded. They'll just go, they're not being, I have a Libra for a daughter, so they're not being impolite. They just know they need to, when they need to pull back. And they know when they need just to do their own little introvert things, and then they'll come out and they're all full of life and love again. Let's have a little look-see. Also, into, let me see here. What should we hop into? Let's check in a little love, shall we? Let's see what we got for a love reading. Almost there. What do we got for now for May 2020 Libra? We got the Hangman as the first card that popped out here. We got the Wisdom card. This is Enlightenment. Ooh, Word of the Wise. There's some cool things coming up. There's a different perspective shaking in. I'm liking seeing that. I'm going to grab a couple of shuffles and I'll cut the deck and we'll have a little love reading with the cards. See what we have shaking in here for the Libra. The love sign Libra. Ruled by even Venus and Aphrodite herself. Wow, well. You got the Fool card shaking in here. You got the Two of Cups. And you got the Nine of Cups. I like seeing that. Now I see the Nine of Cups here, and this is wishes do come true. This is abundance. This is awesomeness. But you got to come out behind those walls, my friend. You got to come out from behind those walls. You're sitting pretty. Your arms are crossed. You're kind of being a little standoffish. If you're going to get what you need to come on out. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got a destiny about you, my friend. Yes, you do. You got the Four Corners watching after you and looking after you. You got the Ace of Pentacles here, too. And the Ace of Pentacles is pretty sweet to see. This is something about new promotion. This is a new investment. This is a new love coming in here. You've been dealing with this before. The Judgment card in reverse is a little different. This is sometimes some fear of change and feeling a little weak in the situation. I don't want you to think it's an error judgment for your future, okay, from what you've been through in your past. I'm seeing that you went through, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Judgment card right next to each other here in my spread. And I do see you've gone through pain here. And I do see you've gone through pain actually quite recently. I do see the Seven of Swords. You want to sneak and walk away, my friend. This is some making amends here. At the same time, you got to make amends within your heart and soul. If you can't make it friends with, you know, with that ex-love that you're dealing with and the bullshit you're going through there. I see you not celebrating this. You're not very happy. You're not quite excited to wish, you know, bring in new love into your life just yet. But we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Burdens here in reverse as well. This is moving on. This is recovery. This is letting go, right? So when dealing with the Ten of Wands, this is finally, it's like a breaking free, okay? It's like that Mel Gibson, wah, freedom! Like in the Braveheart movie. This is just like, swim away. Get away from it. You don't need to deal with anything anymore. It's time to let go, you know, and we do have the world here and the heart of the situation on the other side. We do have some amazingness to look forward to. This is completing a goal or lesson, okay? This is an absolute completion card. And it's the cycles that you're going to have to go through as we deal with this. I know you have the Three of Wands and you're not willing to expand your horizons just yet. You may be dealing with a little loss of love here from the past couple months. Your wishes of abundance and your wishes of prosperity. Look at the prosperity of the yellow skies and the yellow ground is going to come through, okay? You're very wise, Libra. You're an enlightened soul. You sure are. You have the Fool card here in the situation of love. I'm sorry, but it's coming in. This is hopes here. This is fresh hopes. This is a new path. Even the mountains and the sky show hopes and dreams. And the little white dog barking at his ankle shows the loyalty of friends. The white flower in his hand shows purity and innocence. And the backpack shows preparedness. Be prepared, my friend. I feel it because we have the Knight of Cups right next to that. I'm sorry. I did pick the cards. This is Prince Charming coming in here. This is some water energy. This is definite water. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is emotional. This is love. This is also proposals of love as well. I'd like you to see that the Nine of Wands here. You've been breaking down those barriers, and I see you've taken one stick at a time, and I like that. There's some paranoia ending here, some isolation ending when we see that card coming down. Now the Two of Cups is in reverse, my friend, and I think that's by your choice. The Two of Cups here is part of our Lovers card here, and this is more water energy as well, right? Two of Cups in reverse, sometimes the breakdown, a separation. Sometimes this is representing a breakdown of partnership, and we have that. You're not celebrating that partnership anymore. I see this. Remember, you have the World, you have completion, and it's happening. Everything's coming to an end and coming to the end of a cycle, and you can only go onward and upward from there. Page of Cups also in the same line. It's the Two of Cups in the World is also in reverse. So Page of Love is in reverse. He's not delivering messages of love right now. No, he's talking about it. He's giving a message of a kind of a breakup and someone depending on you, like dependence. Might be someone who's a little clingy here. We don't have some unconditional love here. We're breaking that down. We have the Leo card here in reverse, Strength here in reverse. This is some self-sabotage sometimes when that's in reverse. We have the Six of Swords, and I see you finishing up your burdens. I see you finishing up what you need to and getting on with it. See all the little rough waters here, but we got clear waters and clear skies here. The swords are upright. They're being balanced. Once he crosses that river, it's going to be a wonderful closure. I really respect that about you. You're finishing up what you need to before you carry on to the next. Now we have the Chariot card also here in reverse, and that's just it's just slow down on travel plans right now. That's I think just keep things tight and keep things close to you. Don't be expanding your horizons right now. I think it's good to keep doing the exact path that you're on right now. Okay, I think you're on a very good path and you have a very good thing what's happening to you, and you just kind of got to go through the motions a little bit and just go through the motions, go through the emotions, and it'll be done sooner than you think, which is really cool to deal with. Let's have a little look-see into our oracle. Have a little extra romance angel oracle reading. There's two there. I need one more, please. One more for May 2020 Libra. Too many. May 2020 Libra. One more, please. There we go. All right, we have wedding, we have reconciliation, we have healing family issues. So you definitely are, you're awesome. You're on the right path. You're working on the right thing. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, some parental issues and stuff you may be having in the past has kind of been hindering on your love life here in the future, and you might be repeating a lot of the same past love mistakes, okay? You're letting a lot of the same love mistakes in. Remember, you're the only common denominator, my friend. So if the same thing keeps happening, you're allowing it. And we don't want to have that happen. We want to have that friendship card, that all these reunions from the past. You know, you might have someone coming in from the past. I'm sorry, but we have reconciliation coming in here. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You know, we pulled the Four of Wands as well, the celebrations, the reunions. We had the friendship card with the Six of Cups as well. And we have wedding. The situation involves marriage, my friend. I don't get to pull that card very often. Very cool. Wedding in your future, my friend. This person that's coming into your life sounds like this is a long-term person. Kind of glad because you've been through enough already with the past relationship, have you not? First card we have pop it out here is victory, and it lands right on healing family issues. Archangel Sandophone says your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. That is amazing. Have faith, my friend. You got also the Nine of Cups. Their wishes do come true. Make a wish, man. You had the wish card. After this reading's done, write down what you want. Take that paper outside and burn the paper and let the action float up into the sky and let the universe take away your desires. And then grant your wishes. That's an old folk way. The next two cards we have here is Counselor, Archangel Ezrael. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. I'm feeling that with your family, man. You are an incredible listener, an incredible soul. And your advice really does, like, my daughter's only 13. Can she hear me? My daughter's only 13 and she gives me advice and says something, I'll just be like, yeah, that's actually probably what I should do. You know, she overhears like, hey mom, why don't you try this? Libra. Career transition. Archangel Camille, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. I'm feeling it with all this reunion coming from the past. I feel some things are coming in for you here. I feel that this reconciliation is going to be triggering a career change, some new family involved. I think it's going to be a really wonderful amount of domino effect that's going to be happening with you. When you meet this person, it's going to be a wonderful balance. It could be a twin flame. Definitely soulmate for sure when you have that much in common. The first card we have here, it's time to release negativity. We got the full moon in Scorpio. Some more water energy for you, my friend. That's a full moon right there. So that's for gratitude, my friend. That's for love. That's for forgiveness. That's getting results. We'll put that right on top of victory, our victory card here. All right, we got, oh, I only need two. We got two. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. We got the new beginnings and a clean slate with a no moon. And we got some more water energy right here. And it says you and your loved ones are safe. I think things fine. You got, especially with all the family reunions coming in here. And then next we have a win-win outcome is in forecast. You got the victory card as well, didn't ya? Full moon in Libra. That's so cool. You got your own card. Again, that's some balancedness. That's air quality. That's some intellect. That's intelligence. That's logic right here. That's some wonderful air energy. We got water and air. Loving it. Victory card with that. And we had a fourth card. I was only pulling three, but we had a fourth card that came out and says nothing yet is set in stone. We got the mutable moon. So I don't think you need to worry about your past. I don't think you need to worry that those feelings are going to be staying around and set that way anymore, and you can change your stars in any way, shape, or form, okay? You got a win-win outcome is happening here. You got the victory card here. You got a wedding card here. You got reconciliation. Even got the friendship card, and our last spread as well as homecoming and reunions. Release that negativity. Release that person that's causing you drama. And what's going to be coming to you once you do that is going to be phenomenal. Opening up yourself is only opening you up for more goodness, okay? Releasing that negativity cleans out those cobwebs and that space all up inside you, and it just allows more goodness to pour in for you. I'm really excited for you this month, considering what you've been through in the past couple months. This may not resonate with everyone, but I've just been following the read the past few months. And I'm seeing this happen, and Libras are far too kind and far too wonderful to be feeling any sad or lonely. But thank you again, Libra, for hanging out with me today. And I look forward to June. May is going to be an amazing month for you. It's going to be awesome, and I'm excited for you. Thanks again for hanging out with me, and don't forget to check out my description down below, and there you can find a link to my Etsy website, and you can book yourself a private reading with me. I got 4 packages for you to choose from, and I'm sure you'll find something that suits your needs just fine. Don't forget to tell me what part resonated with you and what country that you're from. Have a good one, and thank you again for hanging out.